Hello? Hello? Hello?
No reason to beat around the bush. It's a jungle out there. Deep down, we're all just wild beasts, trying to dominate others and mark our territory.
So, here's the deal. Is it late? Yes. That's it. That's the whole thing. I'm running a little late tonight because I had some scheduled game time with a couple of pals, and it went a little longer than I anticipated it to. Now, oh, the locker rooms are just open. Oh, that's good. Let's see, do I have any skill points? No. Well, I have one, which isn't enough to get any of the things that I want. Am I not going to get skill points for doing nightmare mode? Doesn't matter. Anyway, so here's the deal, is that I am working on getting through nightmare mode because I have another game that I would like to get to at some point soon. Another few games, actually. But I feel like since we have started Crime Scene Cleaner, we have to finish Crime Scene Cleaner. Which, arbitrary rule I've imposed on myself, I'm well aware, but it is what it is. So, we're going to try to finish up Crime Scene Cleaner as quickly as possible so I don't feel as guilty about diving into new games. Because I do want to get through this. I just have that terrible ADHD feeling that if I take too much longer, I'm never going to finish it. And I enjoy this game. Or maybe I'll come back in like a couple months' time or something. But either way, I want to get through it sooner rather than later, so here we are. Anyway, good evening, everybody. My fellow night shifters. Hope you're all having an excellent evening so far. Today's been pretty good. The friends and I were playing Overwatch before I hopped onto this, and we were honestly having a great time. It was just, I have been meaning to keep on at least somewhat of a schedule. Like, I'm trying to stream at least twice during the weekend, and then, you know, during the week is whatever I can manage. Is that bloody? That is bloody. Can I not clean it? I don't know if I can clean this. What the hell?
As good as new.
Oh, there we go. Alright, excellent. But yeah, no, we had a good time today. The games varied wildly back and forth between sweaty and easy, as Overwatch has a tendency to do. I gave Marvel Rivals a chance a while ago, and I really did like the game. It's just kind of whether or not we'll go back to it remains to be seen. Is that it? Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We've got messes for you to clean up. Why do I have the strange feeling that there's actually like a wild animal somewhere? Oh well, doesn't matter. Oops. Well, there goes that rule. Don't break anything, I said. These Bad form, I said. Sure didn't stop me this time.
My janitor training comes in handy once again.
But yeah, tried Marvel Rivals once. It's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. It was just, at the time, we were knee-deep in Overwatch, and having two of those kinds of games on my playlist felt a little silly. So, more of my friends play Overwatch than play Rivals, so I got rid of Rivals. I really enjoyed playing as Loki, but I have since been told that that is a faux pas, a social faux pas, like playing Moira. Although, if I'm being honest, I don't have any problem with people playing Moira or whatever characters you may have. I just, look, if you play an obnoxious character, expect to get countered. Like, that's kind of the rule of thumb, is, like, if I play, like, not that I play Widowmaker, but if I were to play, like, Widowmaker or somebody, the rule of thumb is expect to get Sombred. Or Moired. Do it. Did it? Did you just ooh-woo at me?
Refreshing the air.
Have I been betrayed?
What do you want?
Look, that is a finable offense, my friend. Be careful who you ooh-woo at.
Spare no one.
That is generally the rule of thumb, yes. Well, actually, the golden rules in this household are no witnesses in the whole bloodline, but spare no one works too. Is that the table for out there? Well, it is now. Okay, let's see. We have one open locker. Okay, but that's clever. I like that. Hello, Bolin. How nice of you to join me. One moment. I have to contribute to the cat tax. The tax is pets.
Death to the phone germs.
That's rough, buddy. Cool mask, though. Please don't have any horrible symbolic meaning. My legs went numb. Whales don't fly anymore. Poor guy. He must have lowered his own dosage. Why was that ominous? Everything's an ominous in nightmare mode. I don't know why I'm asking. Bucket. Oh. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. Well, now there's more.
Done. One step closer to domination of a world.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear, little buddy. We're gonna go ahead and...
It's time for a purge.
get him started on the next one. Hello, Galio. Hello, Happy Ghost. The friends I mentioned playing Overwatch with. Galio, if you're still in chat, what are your thoughts on playing Marvel Rivals at some point?
I still smell blood here.
If not, I'll ask you later. Oop. Oh, pick that back up. That clean? Yeah, it should be fine. You know what would help is probably having the UV lamp a little closer to the messes. Oh, there we go.
I can't put it back like that.
Oh. Now we can put I do love the ambiance here. It's fun enough. Don't love having 1,000,000 different anti-cheats on my system, though. Yeah, that's fair. Especially because the anti-cheats don't seem to work for the most part. Because I also heard tell that Overwatch was supposed to have anti-cheat, and whew, have you seen the PC queues lately? Yeah, fine.
My work here is done.
Oh, good.
World will be ours.
Did you get down here? Probably not.
I'm starting smell extermination. This room will be purified.
Oh boy. Plus, I don't really remember what the big deal was, but I do remember that there was a... Is that frozen solid? Is it made of stone? Weird. Anyway, I don't remember what the big deal was, but I do remember that there was a big deal about anti-cheats being really bad for your system. Like, some of the anti-cheats that are really popular right now are like huge backdoors into your system or something weird like that. Like, there is a reason to avoid them. Oh, don't turn the water on yet. Unless... No, not with my buddy.
I still smell blood here.
There we go. Okay, we're good there. And these aren't bloody enough to worry about yet. Although I can change that. Oh my goodness.
Death to the foul germs.
Bacteria. We begin with only one bacteria. Who is what we then become. And that's what I'm here to prevent. God, The Amazing World of Gumball was such a weird cartoon. I only watched some of it when I was hanging with my little cousins, but that show had some issues.
Spare no one.
Oh, nice and sparkly.
Let's see. Oh, perfect. Let's do a quick little dab.
Done. One step closer to domination of the world.
Nope.
Give me a new enemy.
How about you hang out in my pockets for a few minutes? This is still definitely bloody. It's just getting the dang thing clean. See, like, I feel like that should be taking care of it, but... There we go. Just had to be a little persistent. Wow, that was fast. Okay. We're still good for a little while. By the time I'm done with it, you'll have never known there was a massacre that took place at all. It'll just look like a wild party. I don't think I remember there being an area back here. Oh wait, actually, was this the... Nope, I haven't the foggiest. See, part of the problem is that my memory is Swiss cheese, so I remember playing through this level. I do not remember where the secrets were and all that good stuff. That might have been the VIP room All right. Oh, I said that I ended up getting myself a new game that I'm excited to start playing on stream. I at least want to start it on stream, but I can guarantee I'm going to get wrapped up in it. I bought myself Monster Hunter Wilds because that game, I am a huge fan of the Monster Hunter series, and they are a ton of fun. I will definitely try to get it started on stream. I don't know if I will play exclusively on stream, though, because that seems like the kind of thing that I could lose several hours to if I'm not careful. And, you know, streams are... as much fun as I have streaming video games, I should probably do it in moderation. I'm sure there's 24/7 channels. In fact, I know for a fact there is. I believe Flats was talking about having one, but I do not want to be a 24/7 streamer. Also, haha. You see, what I have done is I have tricked the game, because you're only supposed to be able to combine 3 bags. But if you combine 2, and then 2, and then push the 2 together, you can technically combine 4. Let's see. Okay. Let's get a little power wash simulator going. Got the upgrade for the power washer that the longer you run it, the hotter the water gets, and so the more cleanliness it adds. Which seems to be useful. Also, the upgraded tank is huge. Ah, there we go. Where did I put that UV light? Okay, so I've taken the ozonator in there.
Great Evil Smith.
Let's drop him in here for a little bit. And I guess in that sequence of things, we'll use this as the next room.
I still smell blood
Hasn't been nearly as many pieces of evidence in this one as there was in the last couple. Oh, goodness. Alright. Wet Gym. Oh, on the subject of Marvel Rivals, the one thing that I think it has over Overwatch is the team-ups, which seem like a lot of fun. Like, you know, Overwatch did something similar. They had the Haunted Masquerade for a minute, which was an event where, like, if you play as one character and then you equip the mask of another character, it gives you some bonuses. But, like, if you play as 2 matching characters, so, like, let's say you play as Reinhardt, the tank, who has the giant axe and shield, and then you have a friend who plays as Brigitte, who is the healer who has the flail and flail and shield. Brigitte with Reinhardt's mask increases the size of her shield and gives her, I think it was more defense overall, just like she's can tank more damage. And then Reinhardt gained the ability to explode if he was currently inspired by Brigitte, which, like, inspiration is a whole thing. Every time Brigitte does melee damage, she inspires her teammates around her, which heals them. But if he is actively buffed by Brigitte, then he can charge in and explode, which was absolutely hysterical to watch, by the way. So many Reinhardts felt vindicated, and you could tell by the number of times they would just charge into the enemy lines. Which, the team-ups in Marvel Rivals work a little differently. Like, having a player on your team doesn't just naturally give you a benefit like the Masquerade kind of did. It was a lot more, like, leaning into... It was a lot more leaning into, like, if you have Magneto and Gambit on your team, since Gambit's the newest hero. Magneto can activate something that, like, kinetically charges his normal projectiles, or his... I don't remember the exact team up. There's some logic to it. I just don't remember what it is. But yeah, certain characters can gain each other certain abilities, and it's kind of fun to watch. Like, I think Thing and Hulk can both fastball special with Wolverine, which is just that they pick him up and hurl him. Silly stuff, but fun. Definitely a boon to gameplay, if I do say so. Also inspires cooperation between players, which is something that Overwatch needs to work on a little bit. Not that they're doing poorly, mind you, but the number of times I'll watch a tank or a DPS decide, I'm going to go off in this direction, and not pay any attention to my team. It has gotten too damn high lately. Alright. Let's put you here. You here. And where's that? And then you... You still look incorrect. But we'll put you here. And the other one goes right here. I think Thor and Loki have a team up. Thor and Hela. Loki and Hela. There's just a lot of fun combinations. Are you not cuttable? Alright. Sure.
Right into the bucket.
Alright.
I offer this body to the Wicked One.
Your spirit animal is awake now. Time to throw off the shackles of society.
All hail the Wicked One.
It's time for a purge.
Yeah, sure. see, what am I missing? A UV light. I guess since I did this room next, we'll go ahead and start in here. Pretty place, though.
No need to thank me.
Does make me laugh a little bit how I don't even have to hit near the objects that I'm cleaning. Sometimes the water just apparently splashes to them. Oh, that's a carpet. I should be using... There we go. Nice. Okay. Is there more blood anywhere in here? Doesn't look like it.
Won't budge.
Let's say we're good.
Well, that door's closed.
All right. Oh. Oh, that's good too. All right. We're making good progress. Let's go have a peek at the lockers for a little breather. Hey, hey. Is that a police badge? SWAT badge. Criminal Investigation Department. You can just go right back there. It's a lot of trash. Alright. Oh. I believe that was little buddy telling me that he's finished. 34, M05, M25. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Did you stab yourself and then lock yourself in the locker or something? That's kind of the weird vibes I'm getting from this place. Hey. Love to see it. Do not perceive the duck. Got it. All right. I can hear something in there. Wait. Wait. Where's the tables? Over here. Ah. Let's try hitting it. There we go.
There. No one will even notice.
Judgment Day is coming soon.
Indeed, but that's what you're here to help me with. Oh, is that another? No, I was seeing things. Beautiful. One more body to find. Clean. Unclean. He hasn't been decontaminated yet. They are determined to make a Spider-Man villain out of me, and I refuse. All right, Kowalski. One more. Nothing. Excellent. I'm glad I pinged when I did. I would have missed this. Here we go. Perfect. Is this whole room done? Nope, there's a smiley face on the wall. Now I believe this room is done. Let's see. We should probably hit the ladies' locker room. Oh, not what I meant to do, but sure, we'll take it. Oh, as a matter of fact, hold on. Here you go, buddy. Feast.
This room will be purified.
The nightmares are treating me pretty well so far. We're currently in the process of wrapping up this area, though I think I have 2 rooms to clean. And I still have not solved all of the mystery yet. Alright.
When the moon is full, our tribe is out for blood. These rivers,
I'll eat her down to the bone.
Guys, I don't know if you're allowed to talk about that on Twitch. Let's be careful now. Also, did he say when the moon is full? So what happens if that moon is always full? Seems like some oversight. Oh, you know... Okay. Let's plant that there. How are you doing in here? You're doing pretty poorly. Full moon one full plate. You know, you're not wrong.
I still smell blood here.
And now I have a second one. Ha ha ha. I don't know. That feels like a little like playing with a weighted coin. Or a weighted die. You always know you're going to win.
Death to the foul germs.
What you know, some people like playing a fixed game. Let's see. Okay, which ones have I not unlocked? Classic. Did you say evil laugh and then laugh menacingly? Like, points for style, I'm not gonna dock you. Oh, you did miss earlier, the normal voice of the Ozonator wooed at me, and I couldn't deal, so I switched it to the evil voice. Let's see. Okay, looking good.
Done. One step closer to domination of the world.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was... That's right, I already put my UV light away. Collect evidence. Where's the last piece of evidence? Did I pick up another... Yeah, there we go. There's the ice pick. Relaxation zone. Alright, where is... What have I missed? Oh, it's probably this thing.
It's still locked.
That's okay. Alright, it's time to go through and be a little more thorough about actually looking around. Oh, and I have learned my lesson. I've been looking up more too. The stage is great for that because there's a lot of blood up. Let's... haven't I looked yet? Mess will always be somewhere. Guess I haven't been super thorough in this room. I kinda came in, did the cleaning, and got out. See, like, I didn't even realize the towel body was still there. Oh, I haven't even peeked in the lockers yet. Feels silly in hindsight. Also, there wasn't anything there this time. No one likes to clean. No one likes to clean. Don't forget to water the plants and yourself. That's probably fine. And we're back where I started. Ah. Cheeky. There's that one. Which I think that was the last men's locker. Indeed. Excellent. Alright. And this will be the last women's locker, too. Does that mean that door will be unlocked now?
Locked.
Nope. Okay. Silly, but funny.
Take the blade. To join our tribe, you must be ready to sacrifice everything.
Yes, my master.
Well, considering the blade's not here... Oh wait, I already got... Well, I got a normal looking dagger. Is that it? I guess so. Oh well. Alright. Looks like it's time to get out of here. Do I have all my stuff? Buckets? Yes. Lights? Yes. Just for good measure. Alright, I think we're 100%. Let's get out of here. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Fisherman special. Cool. Also, I am greatly enjoying the music box records. They're very pretty. Alright. Straight to the next one. No funny business. Oh, wait. A little bit of funny business first. Fisherman special. Toxic love. I'm both excited for this one and not.
Sometimes falling in love makes us prisoners of someone we barely know. It's like sticking your head between the bars and saying it's fine.
Okay. 6 bodies. Not the worst. Is their bathroom is code locked? That's kind of hysterical. Excuse me? Oh, right. It was storming when I was here last. Is there a piece of evidence in here? Where's that number 1 at? Ah, behind the wall. I see. Not a fan of how dark it is in here. Although I'm sure that's intentional. No money. Although, to be fair, I haven't gotten any money whatsoever from this, from the nightmare modes yet. Can I fucking help you? Pardon my fresh veneer, but, I don't like that. I see. We're going again, are we? Out of here with that nonsense. I spy out of the corner of my eye. No, my favorite 80s movie has nothing to do with mannequins. In fact, I wouldn't be able to tell you my favorite 80s movie off the top of my head. But that one, definitely not. The fact that it has anything to do with mannequins in the first place probably puts it at the bottom of the list. Spooky. I am enjoying these levels, don't get me wrong.
Well, look what we got here.
Oh, hell no. I said hell no. Get gone. Are we done? We're not done. Okay. I'm enjoying the nightmare levels. Mannequin levels, not so much. You know what? It's fine. We take it in stride. Look, eventually... Eventually I'll get used to this. Maybe.
Need to empty the trash can first.
How did I miss those ones? Doesn't matter. Alright.
Well, that door's closed.
Labyrinth? I have to deal with a labyrinth and those freaking things? Can we not? What is this, PT Part 2? Jesus. Only has one redeeming feature. It was the reason that the song Nothing Going to Stop Us Now was written and performed by Starscream. I do enjoy that song. That is a great song. Is it campy horror, like most 80s movies? Okay, it was what I thought it was. I just got a bloody fish. Excellent. Okay. Okay, I thought I felt something bump me in game, so I was gonna be... I'm a little jumpy. Maybe. Perchance. Right.
We will never let you rest, not for a second.
Oh. Hmm. Sappy love story about a mentally ill man falling in love with a mannequin. I see. I don't know, on one hand I'm with it, I can enjoy that, but on the other hand, mannequins give me the heebie-jeebies.
Still locked.
If you know, couldn't tell.
Let's try this. Open sesame. No? Won't budge.
If those are his victims, I guess I do feel a little bad about bullying the mannequins. Nope, can't do it. Look, I can have restraint, but it's like spiders. If I find them in my space, then it's going to be a problem. They're fine as long as they're on the other side of the room and they're leaving me alone. Just because I didn't look at you doesn't mean I don't see you.
Well, that door's closed. Time for a bag swap.
I said, oh, jump scare. Where'd my other bag go? There's my other bag. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that there's going to be a shorter path opened up shortly? You know what? Let's let the Ozonator handle this for a little bit.
This room will be purified.
There's more? Where are you reaching to?
Death
Oh,
in the fall
through there.
shows.
Yep. Before I even turned around, I knew it was going to happen. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Holy cannoli. Yeah, all right. Look, 100% I am in camp. These girls deserve their revenge. But did it have to be mannequins? Did they have to surround me? I will say this is the biggest reason that I haven't given many people recommendations for this game, is just the number of content warnings that come with it. Oh. It's not what's on the sponges. It's
I am the victor. I know no fear.
That's great, buddy. I know plenty of fear.
Big evil Smith.
And unfortunately, this game likes to play on that fear. Or fortunately, I guess it's pretty fun. There is a weirdly amount of enjoyable fear that goes into this game.
Fear no one. I still smell blood.
Ah, okay. Jesus. I do appreciate the theme of dads getting revenge in this game. I almost wish that Big Jim had gotten got in the last act. Okay, saying almost implies that I don't wish that's what happened. No, I do wish that Big Jim had gotten got by the dad, the angry dad from the other chapter.
Still slow
Ash has been dealt with.
Done. One step closer to domination of the world.
Get out of my sight. Look. The fish is funny, alright? Takes the edge off. And, yeah, I would love to see a sequel game where, like, maybe the last mission can be, that turns out the dad from the other level was never dead. He comes back and gets revenge. Big Jim is dealt with once and for all, and then that is the end of Kowalski's time as a crime scene cleaner. You come in for one last job, clean up the mess, and get out. I would love that for an ending. Especially because Big Jim, like, I think he got arrested in the end, but also, I don't know, there was some weird, like, implication with the picture that wasn't quite him versus the guy who got arrested. I was under the impression that either they got the wrong guy or Kowalski misunderstood who Big Jim was, because, like, yeah, gotta have a little humor in the horror. Ergo, fish. No, but, I was under the impression that either we didn't know who Big Jim was, because, like, we never saw Big Jim face to face. We dealt with him through the walkie, and that was about it. So maybe the police actually did get Big Jim, but on the other hand, like, maybe they got the wrong guy. Oh, that was unfortunate. I think it would make a great ending for the second game to be taking care of the crime scene for where the dad gets revenge on Big Jim, and then it's just done. Kowalski takes pity on the other dad. I'm gonna just... I need water. Gotta have a little horror in the humor, and that's why I'm sweeping or mopping with a fish. Because stuff like that keeps happening. Nope, wrong. Strength. What am I doing? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Was that a tiny potted plant inside of a giant pot? No. I'm sure I saw that wrong. Try it again. Okay. Gently. Okay, time for more nightmares. Oh, good night, Galileo. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
The only way out is to erase his soul, or what's left of it.
Good for them. I'd imagine the nightmare level's about a big gym. I wonder if I can just... We'll try this after I come back. I'm gonna go... take her to join the others. Okay, but that works a treat. Man. Need a refill. I did say I was going to try to utilize this thing more. It's fine. I don't need to be that close to the pressure washer.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Also, can I just say that slapping the floor with a fish sounds hilarious? Just the noises it makes. Ah, I see some handprints that I have missed. There we go. Spick and span? Yeah. Almost. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. Okay. Let's get a little mob action going. Actually, while I'm dealing with this.
This room will be purified.
Haha. Excellent.
Behold my power.
Oh, I'm beholding, buddy. You're absolutely dominating that area. Oh, power wash. Another refill. Thank you. Ah, okay. There was some that I missed out here.
I still smell blood. My work here is done.
Our work here is done, my friend. Says the labyrinth is finished. There's more evidence to be had out here. And moving a single chair back into its place. So first of all, I suppose, let's find that chair. It's not being highlighted anywhere. I did switch him to the Inquisitor voice setting. He ooh-wooed at me earlier while I was cleaning, and I couldn't deal with that, so I switched it back. He is now, he is now Spooky Inquisitor friend. Okay, where is that one singular chair? Is it somewhere in here? In the spooky labyrinth? I don't remember seeing a chair. He is one in the name of the Emperor from being a copyright issue. You know, that's why we've got to go for auditorially similar to but legally distinct from a Space Marine. Okay, no, really though. Where in the world is this chair? I'm even looking up for a change. I also can't tell where the evidence it wants me to find is. My spooky duck. Check the filming room or the secret room. I've checked in here if this is the secret room you're talking about. Which, there isn't anything in there. And then the filming room, I assume you mean back here in the labyrinth. Didn't see anything. Is this the chair? Oh my goodness. I went through there pressing the Y button and somehow missed that the chair was directly in front of my face, apparently. Alright, alright. Now all I need is one piece of evidence. Which we have... I got the evidence from in there. Oh. Weird. Is that something by the mirror? No. What's the last piece of evidence? There's a room in this one where you have to find a switch. Oh, that's probably where I'm missing the last piece of evidence for. Find a switch. Find a switch. Which, if I had to guess, it's somewhere around here. Because there's that sound that keeps going off. Nope. Unless it's the sound of a clock. Kind of sounds like a clock, if I'm honest. Let's see. A switch. Where, oh where, would I hide a switch if I were the game dev? Hmm. Ah. Huh. Somehow the actual skeleton doesn't creep me out as much as the arms there. That's not a piece of evidence, though. Yeah, and I don't have to clean up his body. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and Google it real quick. Because I cannot for the life of me figure this out. I feel like I've gotten pretty thoroughly through here. Let's see. Okay. I didn't even get to the Google page yet. Am I blind? Am I just blind? Is that the thing? Is that what we're learning here? Because anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I got that perfect score though. Okay. Well, at least mannequin hell is over. I say with confidence. Sure, that hubris cannot touch me. Absolutely certain that there will not be any more mannequins anywhere. And without Google. That does actually make me feel pretty good about it. Let's see. What did I unlock? I've unlocked the pipe, which I'm not huge on. Just a man and his will to survive. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to call it a night. Because I have to go get some food, and I'm very excited about this level.
When the world is spinning out of control, you can either go mad like everyone else or fight for your sanity. you may want to hold on to something. A person or a mop.
That scenario sounds familiar. I joined a game in progress at one point, and the DM pulls me aside, and oh. Okay. So it's just gonna stay there, I guess.
Cleaning procedure started.
Off to a great start.
Room cleanliness is improving.
Sounded like Big Jim. Oh, anyway, okay. I joined a game in progress at one point, and the GM pulls me aside immediately, and he's like, "Hey, so I'm gonna need your help with something." I'm like, "Sure, what's up, buddy?" And he tells me that I gave this party a puzzle like 2 months ago, and they're still struggling with it. And you know, it's okay. We haven't met every week and everything, but like they're still struggling. And this was not supposed to be this hard of a puzzle. I was like, all right, what's the puzzle? And he tells me, I gave them a puzzle box. And the puzzle box has some runes on it. I was like, okay, are we talking actual runes or like made up runes? And he goes, made up runes. And it was supposed to be a simple little one and done. Like they were supposed to figure this out forever ago. And I'm like, okay, do you have the paper that you've got the runes written down on? And he goes, yeah. I've given a copy to one copy to all of the players. And he shows me the runes, and I'm like, okay, what do you need my help with? And then he covers up half of the piece of paper, and the runes were just the word, oh my. Okay, low gravity, got it. Excellent, love it. This is a lot for my brain. It's okay. The runes were the word water spelled out and mirrored.
Cleaning is my passion.
So the W was like 2 X's, the A was an A mirrored, and it was the word water mirrored, and all they were supposed to do, the only thing they had to do was submerge the puzzle box in some water. And when he had assigned this puzzle, they were like in a city, and he was making a big deal about holy water, because there was some holy water that like they were having a whole quest about. And he was like, they were supposed to figure it out then, but at this point I'll take any water. Just get them to put the box in water, please. I was like, you know what? All right, buddy. And yeah, that's apparently just the way people are sometimes, including myself, honestly.
Job's done.
You've gotten a front row seat for that, for this circus. That's okay. It gives the stream a little character, I like to think.
Well.
Well.
This room will be purified.
Are the bodies gonna go up too? Alright. I know I said I'm going to be family friendly because I'm trying to like I'm trying to make it so that my little cousins and my nieces and nephews can watch this whenever they want. I don't think any of them are going to be awake or watching right now. One of the ongoing jokes in my household is time is a fuck. And that's just, we lose track of time. Time does not always make sense in our heads. I feel like this level is the epitome of that, but with gravity. Gravity is a fuck in this situation. I do like the floating wine glass, though.
Spare no one.
Give it a little hop.
No way through without finding that key first.
Oh, that is definitely Big Jim's voice. Not surprising if Kowalski is having nightmares about Big Jim. Okay, how did I open this the first time? I think it was just fix the painting.
Death to the foul germs.
No, it wasn't the painting. It was a lamp, a sconce, right? One of the wall sconces? That does not appear to be the case anymore, however. Kind of have the opposite problem in one of my groups. There are 2 PhD physicists, an engineer, and a PhD cryptographer in the group. Woof. I spent hours working on this cipher and a riddle, and about the time they got back to me in the next session, said if it took us 1 hour in real life, how long did it take our characters in game? You know what? I was gonna say, playing with smart people is both a boon and a curse, because truly, sometimes the biggest brains in the room can be the silliest goofballs, but also, I cannot imagine spending that long on a puzzle.
One step closer to domination. Evil laughs. Ha ha ha.
Locked.
Only to have it
Looks like I'll need to find a key.
all of my work not undone, but like handled in an hour.
Looks like I'm on a key hunt. These doors won't open
Can't
themselves.
get in there. Let me make sure I read that right. Yeah, woof.
Alright,
see the spooky.
When the wicked one shows up, it'll be too late.
Yeah, right. The way I see it, you're the wicked one, Mom.
I don't know, if it took them an hour in real life, I think I would have made them roll for it. 'Cause it's cool that they figured it out so fast, but also, damn. Floating shotgun. Floating shells. Nope. Pull that back out. Alright, for the Emperor. Nope.
I'm starting smell extermination.
Trident art riddle the next time, forgetting it's the first graphic design artist. Oh no. Yikes. I mean,
Behold my power.
at least you'll never be bored. With a group like that. Oh, there was a thing that I'd seen one time about, like, the smarter your players are, give them dumber puzzles. Make them overthink. God, what was the one?
I still smell blood here.
No, I don't quite remember the example that I was given, but effectively, the smarter your players are, dumb down the riddles and make them overthink them. Because technically correct answers don't count in the eyes of a sphinx. Or, I guess they would, wouldn't they? I mean, that can be fun too, though. I don't know if you've ever played... I don't know if you're much of a Zelda fan, but I love watching different people play Breath of the Wild and... Breath of the Wild, and what's the other one? Tears of the Kingdom, because watching people solve those puzzles in different creative ways is a blast. Oh, I'm gonna hate this room, aren't I?
Where am I supposed to find a key in this mess?
I'm not looking forward to that room. Oh, but yeah, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, great games. There's so much creative freedom to basically play it how you want, and like no two people will solve the puzzles. Well, not no two people. It is very unlikely that you're going to solve it the same way as somebody else. I remember there was a puzzle wherein it was designed that you were supposed to use the motion controls and like rotate the switch around, and there was a platform that would rotate with your switch, and the way you were supposed to do it was a marble puzzle where you were supposed to solve it by rotating your switch in certain directions and then getting the ball from point A to point B. And I watched somebody else solve that at one point, and I think like a week later was when I finally got to play the game myself. And when I got to that puzzle, I refused to do it the proper way. I flipped the switch so that I flipped the Joy-Cons so that the like entire maze flipped upside down, and on the back end it was just a flat surface. And then I flung the ball where it was supposed to be at the right angle so that it just kind of cannonballed to where it was supposed to go. I remember my friend was not upset with me per se, but he was not pleased that I had managed to figure that one out in such an odd way, while he did it what he called the proper way. He said my solution made about as much sense as I did, and I took that as a compliment. Oh. More floating bullets. Man, this guy had a lot more shells in the nightmare. Don't know if I should be pleased about that or not. Too glowy. So I'm still supposed to put the How am I to put those back if... You know, it doesn't matter. You're watching me. I hope you're enjoying what you're watching. Okay. Cool.
I'm not a garbage man. I'm a trash collector.
They arrive at the end state. And see, that is the kind of statement that makes me think that you are a good GM. Meditation zone key. Okay. Honestly, with a mindset like that, I'm sure your players adore you. Because it's fun to see the way that people come up with clever solutions to problems that are set in front of them. For example, you know, maybe causing a cave-in on top of a drider, and then luring out its partner with minor illusion. But hey, you know, that's just an example. Definitely not something I've witnessed in a game. What is outside? Is that a tree? That looks vaguely like a low poly tree. I see that I don't have to hack this time. I'm good with that. Nope, not in there yet. No, that's the wrong... I'm bringing another chair into an area where there doesn't need to be another chair. You know what I'm realizing is that I am not playing with music this time around. Although, to be perfectly honest, I'm kind of enjoying the ambiance. Do I still need to collect the evidence? Not that evidence, anyway. Wait, did that light up? No. Something else lit up. I thought that lit up. Must have been those. Let's see.
Locked tight. Looks like I'll need to find a key.
Okay.
It's time for a purge. Big Evil Smith.
Come on. Come on.
I take you as my piece of trash.
Behold my power.
I like that you can hear Big Jim's voice, but you can't quite tell what he's saying. It's difficult to make out.
I still smell blood.
There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. I can see you highlighting.
Behold my power.
Sir, please stop hiding the bottle from me. There we go. Come on, bucko.
I still smell blood here.
Okay, this one's not too terrible for a nightmare. Nope. Stay under my feet. Alright, we're good. Oh, and just a heads up, I am going to stream tomorrow, but I'm probably not going to be playing
My
Crime
work
Team.
here is done.
It sounds like I've gotten an invite to start
I know no fear.
Monster Hunter. So, if that's not your bag, if that's not your cup of tea, you know, just the forewarning. But I should be live tomorrow night as well. And admittedly, probably a little more rambunctious. This kind of game relaxes me, while Monster Hunter is definitely a hype-up game.
Judgment Day is coming soon.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Are you gonna float off if I... No, okay. My tools all have normal gravity. Let's see, where was that lamp at? Cool. There's a little astronaut outside. Hang on. Yeah, it's just a little dude looking in through the window. I love that. This game, truly hilarious and wonderful. There's that crucifix again. Okay, I don't think I found another key or anything while I was in here. Which probably means I'm not ready to go into that backside room yet. There's another lamp missing. Did I clean it? Looks cleaned. We're gonna call that good for now. I can probably stay there for now.
Won't budge.
Locked. Oh good, straight into the cat room. Ooh. They did a phenomenal job on this game being a this game's nightmare mode. The fact that none of the screens, well, a few of the screens, but a lot of the screens don't work. The voices being distorted and ominous. Kind of looking through the crimes that we've already seen. You know, it's good. It's interesting. I like what they've done with this. Okay, we're good. Also, I should thank the devs for making me look up in this level.
Clean as a whistle.
Oh my god. I had a hilarious moment just earlier today, actually, where I've been practicing looking up in more games because, you know, as much as I joke, I do have a problem with not looking up in some games. Earlier I was playing Overwatch with a buddy of mine, and in the middle of a round, I decided to look up. Uncharacteristically, I looked up. And what did I see? Aside from an enemy player, the enemy tank, in fact, perched above our spawn point, looking right at us as we were leaving our spawn. He waved at me. I waved back and then pinged him. And that was just in time for my entire team to go nuts because he dove right into us. It was quite the experience. I did attribute my looking up to this game as well, because it has shown me the blind spot in my gaming experience. Always looking forward, never looking up. It's a lot of cheese. It's quite the cheesy way to lead somebody into a secret. Damn, that is a big mouse. Hey. Wait, is all of that trash? Am I supposed to pick all of it up? Yes, I am.
Time for a bag swap.
That's hysterical, actually. I love this game. Alright. Before I forget, actually, I'm going to put the ozonator right in the middle of the SCP logo.
It's time for a purge.
That's not just me, right? That looks like the SCP Foundation logo. I wonder if that's intentional. I almost tried to scoop her body as trash.
Spare no one.
Let's get rid of that.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Death to the fall chums.
That's what that logo is, right? That is the SCP logo, right? Three inward pointing arrows, and there's even the a little bit of a surrounding circle, which is, I believe it was 2 circles. Not quite a circle. I remember the second one wasn't exactly a circle.
I should clean it first.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Either way,
Cleaning
I'm
comes before
like
fixing.
fairly sure that is an SCP reference, and I love it.
The doors were locked, so she must have trashed the place herself.
Which also, man, that is an interesting thing to put in, like, just casually drop in universe lore, that either it exists or he's dreaming about it, and one way or the other, what a hell of a thing. Actually, if we're to believe the level at the museum with the haunted mannequins, I would be willing to bet that the SCP Foundation is a real thing. Oh, I can't open the window? But then why is there a prompt? Can I unlock the window?
You promised we'd be safe here. You said this house is not rotten.
Done. One step closer to the domination you said.
Is the Wicked One the cat?
Evil laughs. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my goodness. This game. Truly, if I ever get the chance, I need to shake the hands of the developers. Nope, nope, nope. Come back, come back, come back. Come back. There we go. Now you can float off. We'll all float on. Alright, don't worry. We'll all float on. One more. Alright, this lamp does not go down here.
Soon.
Does this lamp go in here? No, that's a different style of lamp. Does this lamp go in here? No. Like, I'm sure that it has to stay on this floor somewhere, but... Oh. Nope, that's the other kind of lamp, too. Did...
Give me a new enemy.
Yep, okay. You? Deal with this.
Big evil sniff.
I'll leave you to slurp up as much of that as you can. Oh.
I still smell blood here.
Shop key. Holy Bible.
Behold my power.
To the tune of Holy Diver. Look, as long as I don't see 173, then we're gonna be fine. I guess you don't blink in this game, though, do you? Maybe I'll be fine either way.
Death to the phone shows.
All right, lady. Ripperoo.
Behold my power.
Give it the slap down with the sponges. Why are there more cushions than there are? Ah. Right. Silence. What, does he feel awkward about swords? Nothing more natural than killing your enemies with a sword.
I know no fear.
Alright. Thank you, my little friend. You've done an excellent job. In the name of the... right, no, copyright. I don't know, I think the splashes of color were almost an improvement. Alright. First and foremost, table. Secondly and second most, a chair. Nothing in there. Missing another chair from there. Oh, right. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Wait a moment. I feel like I already cleaned portions of the ceiling that are now bloody. Either I'm insane, which is always a probability, or that Roomba was putting footprints on the ceiling. Honestly, probably not. I'm probably just a little insane. I did like the touch that the Roomba would track blood places, but like... I don't know, there was just a lot of blood in this area. And I didn't do a big sweeping look when I first got in here, so it probably just felt like more than there actually was. Oh, damn. Alright. Just gonna take my fun from me, I guess. Okay, back up the stairs. Totally fine and normal. Tuna is good fish. Yes, it is.
Clogged pipes, mold beneath the floor. It looks bad, boss.
Rot runs deep in the family. Well, it's too late to save them.
Yep. We need to hurry and get out of here before he arrives.
Wild.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy.
Oh, hey. That's one of the lamps I was looking for. What does that say? I heart what? I heart cardboards. Okay. Sure.
I'm starting smell extermination. This room will be done one step closer to domination of a world.
Oh, right. It already slurped everything up from then there. Sure was a thing I just saw. Is it this room? No, it's this room. The faster I address it, the faster it goes away. Downward! Best place to put cheese is a locker? I don't know about that one. Have you ever tried pocket cheese? Pocket cheese is warm. It's close to you, so you never lose it. It's just a delight. My favorite kind of pocket cheese is string cheese. It's covered in lint in your car keys. You know, I do need more iron in my diet. And I've heard that fiber can be good for you. Oops. That's a lot of vodka.
Right into the bucket.
I'm just gonna keep causing chaos. Can I open the windows now? No? How about you? Nope. Maybe this one? Nah. No interactable there. What about upstairs? My little friend is out there. I want to let him in. Hey, this one's already open. Ho ho ho! Jackpot. First of all, absolutely adore this. Second of all, can I platform out here? Oh no! Oops. Okay, so I've got the right idea, just not the correct execution. Oh, that's adorable. It's my truck and two little cop cars. Malachite. No, not again.
What was I doing?
Falling. This section feels a little unreal. I love it. No, not again.
Back to work.
I'm so bad at that. I won't give up. I want to go touch the tiny truck. I'm just taking a slightly wider path in case something's out here. Like a little man being accosted by dinosaurs, for example. Okay, it doesn't actually look like there's anything out here. I know where you go. There's the fancy bedroom in here. Oh, hey. Couple of handprints I missed. It's not very handy. I gotta hand it to them. They did a good job of making the hands omnipresent. Very much felt like I was never going to see the end of them. Couldn't quite put my finger on the problem. Okay, that all looks good. Tuna is good fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do tuna melts for dinner tonight, in fact. Okay, no more jump scare. We're good. That's enough slices. Oh, you get back in your place. Didn't this go in the room with the TV? No? Maybe in the guy's room? Nope. Perhaps in the dad's office? Nope. I think this is just a rampant piece of furniture.
Need to empty the trash can first.
Okay. %99 of the trash. Oh, that's gonna drive me up the wall. Right. Single cushion. Almost done here. It's just a lot of tying up loose ends. Didn't I see a flash of green? No? Am I crazy? Honestly, yeah, probably. This looks like it would go in here? No. No, it does not. Aha! Not seeing the green of trash anywhere. One more cushion to go. Gosh, and we're so close. Did that not count? I guess not. I'm not seeing the glow of green anywhere. Buck wild. Okay, let's have a final peek through some of the other rooms. Any signs of green? Oh, that's just a pencil. Wait. Thought I saw... No. Big bedroom. This one. See, this game is starting to play tricks on my mind. I thought I saw a handprint on the wall still. Just back away slow. It's gonna be fine. See, and this room is my top candidate for where I would think that there would be trash. Ah! I was right. Thought you could hide from me. I think I'm done with all of the cleaning. Did I not drain this here? Oh well. Oh. Okay, so what am I missing now? A singular lamp. Have I seen a singular lamp? I'm not seeing a lamp anywhere. No, those chairs are in place. It just thinks that... Like, I'm sure it's because I could be putting them in reverse order or something. No, I'm missing this lamp that's right here. I just don't know where in the world it could have gotten to. Yeah, the chairs are only in place and anchored down because they're not floating because they're in their proper place. I don't know why they keep pinging like that, but I assume it's because I can move them or switch their places or something. The metal folding chairs specifically do seem to pose quite a bit of a problem. But then I'm beginning to hate lamps for an unrelated reason. Where in the world? Up in that bathroom corner? Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. That was going to drive me absolutely insane. It was beginning to. Not that I need to be more crazy than I already am. But, hey. I believe that is a perfect. we're good to go. Let's get out of here. Be lost and spend another half an hour wandering the same rooms. Okay. Wonderful. We have 4 of the levels done, which means we are almost halfway through Nightmare Mode. I think
Daddy is a criminal now, but you're still a good boy.
I still have to say hello to the best boy. Okay. So like I said, tomorrow will be a Monster Hunter night, but I will come back to this. I'm not going to let myself do that thing where I just don't come back and finish a game, because I do that on my own time. Thank you guys for joining me, though. This was a lot of fun. I'm so excited to see the remainder of the levels in Nightmare Mode, because I'm enjoying the twists that they're putting on each of. Like, these stages I've already completed feel almost new, and I appreciate that about them. It breathes a little more life into them than I was expecting. So, thank you guys for watching. Try to stop in after your D&D session. Hey, no worries. I'll probably play a little earlier in the day, because it's going to be a stream where I have a couple of friends with me in the game. I don't know if they'll want to hang out and voice chat, though. I've already forewarned them that I'm probably going to be streaming while we play. But have a good D&D session, Frozen, and y'all have a good night. Goodbye.